Hello again, this is Mike Meese with Technical Recovery Solutions, here to provide PREP certified contractors with another installment of the Insider's Guide to the Restoration Industry. Today, I'd like to share a simple sales strategy that I successfully used to sign up restoration projects at industrial facilities following a fire. While I've entitled this guide as Chasing Fires 101, I also use this strategy to chase other types of events such as floods, broken water pipes, and chemical spills. As you'll see, this strategy can easily be modified to contractors to not only sign up large emergency service projects, but to penetrate the local industrial market and grow your PREP network. As part of my early morning routine, I scan news sources for any disasters affecting industrial or commercial properties of interest. For me, the easiest tool to scan news articles that interest me is to use Google. This morning, for instance, I typed in commercial fire in quotation marks in the search bar. I then click on the Tools tab and then select Past 24 hours on the Time tab to sort the results by most recent first. This morning, the search produced a news article from Rio Rancho, New Mexico that caught my attention. I clicked on the link and was directed to an article. The article reported that a water heater exploding caused significant damage to the building, even though the photos suggest otherwise. Fortunately, it also reported that no one was hurt. The article didn't mention any specific company contacts for follow-up, so I went to Google and searched for their website. Although their website didn't provide any specific management contacts, it did detail the products they manufactured and their production capabilities, which included significant investments in automated manufacturing systems. Based on my past experiences, I'm betting that they have millions of dollars worth of equipment assets just sitting around on a time bomb, and they didn't even realize it yet. Since I didn't have any specific contact, I went ahead and turned to LinkedIn. After typing in the company name, I quickly found 12 contacts that currently worked at the facility, including the president's name. Unfortunately, all the contacts, including the president, were third-degree connections, which meant that I didn't have direct access to them with at least my free LinkedIn account. So I went back to Google and just simply typed in the president's name and the organization's domain name. I scrolled down the list and I saw one entry, and the Google search led me to a note or a link noting the company directory page hosted by the Mobile Glass magazine, which listed the president's email address on the contact information. Once I had his email address, I pulled one of my email templates, I probably have 20 or more, personalized it a bit, and then fired off an email to the president. Now you can pause this presentation to read it in full later, but in a nutshell, I lead with something very unexpected, in this case pending disaster, then legitimized the threat, followed by offering a solution to the problem, which in this case is simply to determine whether the problem actually exists. Start to finish, I had less than 10 minutes in this morning's ritual. At best, I may receive a 5% response rate to these fire chasing emails. Of the responses I do receive, at least half of them result in some sort of for-fee engagement. Generally, I'm engaged to go on site, pull wipe samples, and provide a damage and risk assessment of the affected assets. Most of the time, I find minimal damage and or exposure and end up consulting myself right out of a restoration project. When I do find that the threat of damage is real, it usually turns into considerable restoration opportunities. Now, some people may consider this strategy as an ambulance chasing. I don't. As long as I'm genuinely more interested in their recovery than my personal gain, even to a point where I do in fact consult myself out of a project, I build trust. I build trust fast. I could easily see the strategy modified to produce even better results for full-service restoration contractors, especially for the contractors that are trying to break into the mid-market commercial industrial arena at a local level. I'd be happy to share my experiences with you and explain how we might be able to work together to build your prep clients by leading with the technology and experience I, through you, bring to the table. I'd like to close with what seemed to be the theme of the prep conference this year. Your network is your net worth. I'm honored to be a part of this community built by Dick Wagner and humbled by the network of top shelf professionals ready, willing, and able to help others succeed. Feel free to reach out to me anytime to learn more about this strategy or any other insider's guide that I prepared for the prep certified contractors. Thank you and hope to see you soon.